Whether you are an online business owner using your Google and Gmail account for different website builders, autoresponders, funnel builders, and of course payment processors or third-party apps, or a person using your Google and Gmail account for simple day-to-day tasks, then Google offers a new, much more reliable, fast and easy to use, and of course secure way against hacking and phishing of your Gmail and Google account. In this video, I am going to walk you through step by step by using the official Google support page and show you how you can set up your own passkeys properly so you can use securely your Gmail and Google account for your online business or for the day-to-day tasks. Just make sure to watch until the end of this video because I'm going to show you a trick that you can use to leverage the security of passkeys along with this setting so you enhance the security of your Gmail and Google account. This will be very beneficial, especially for business owners, but and for people who want the maximum security of your Gmail and Google account. So here I am in the official Google support page, and we are going to first understand what is a passkey, why should you use a passkey, why are passkeys safer than passwords, and what do you need to create your own passkey. Passkeys are a simple and secure alternative to passwords. With a passkey, you can sign in to your Google account with your fingerprint, face scan, or phone screen lock like a PIN. Here, it's also an important note from Google that if your account has a two-step verification or is enrolled in the Advanced Protection Program, a passkey bypasses your second authentication step since this verifies that you have possession of your device. Your biometric data used for fingerprint or face lock stays on your device and is never shared to Google. This is something that we are going to see after we implement creating our own passkey in this video tutorial, but what I must give as a note to you is that if you use a passkey, the passkey can bypass the two-step verification. However, there is a way that we can have our two-step verification and the passkey at the same time to secure our Google and Gmail account, especially if you are an online business owner, even stronger than just using the passkey. Why should you use a passkey? Passkeys provide the strongest protection against threats like phishing. Once you create a passkey, you can use it to easily sign in to your Google account as well as some third-party apps or services, and to verify it's you when you make sensitive changes. Now, passkeys are much safer than passwords, and the reason is that if someone has purposely stolen this information from you, he can log in from any device or any website to your Google and Gmail account, and as a consequence be able to log in and to other third-party applications, websites, and goes on. However, if you have a passkey, then you can authorize this login to your Google and Gmail account only from authorized devices that you have created a passkey, or you temporarily did a login by again using a QR code that I'm going to show you later in action in this video. I'm going to show you what do you need to have to set up your Google passkey properly, and then I'm going to show you how you can actually set up your Google passkey in your mobile device. Let's go to see in the official support page of Google what we need, and let's after implement it. What do I need to create a passkey? To create a passkey you need one of these: a laptop or desktop that runs at least Windows 10, Mac OS Ventura and goes on, a phone that runs at least iOS 16 or Android 9, a hardware security key that supports the FIDO2 protocol. Now you need one of these. You don't need all those three. If you have just one, you can set up your Google passkey. In this video, we will demonstrate how to set up our Google passkey in a phone because most people are using anyways their mobile devices and the Gmail app to log into their Gmail and different applications. A tip here that is not in our interest, because we are not going to create the passkey with a physical device. Here are also the browsers that support passkeys, and we also need screen lock and Bluetooth from our phone. I am going to show you live in my own Samsung how you can enable both and choose also the type of verification you want. Now, for those users that are using an Apple device, you must go here and do some extra things that are necessary to set up your Google passkey. I will leave a link down in the description to this Google support page, so you can click here in case you have an Apple device and set up also the iCloud keychain. Let's go now in my mobile device and do the necessary steps. First, you need to click on your search bar and type settings. Click on settings. Go where it shows lock screen, and from the top option that you see right here, you can choose the type of verification you want to set up for your Google passkey. I use PIN, but if I want to use a business email, I'm going to use the fingerprint. Fingerprint is much more safe than just using a PIN. But for this demonstration, we are going to use a PIN. If I want to change it, I must enter the PIN of my mobile device, so I can shift it to face recognition or the fingerprint. Suppose now that you have already chosen the type of verification you want for your own passkey, the next step is to go to Play Store and also download this application that is called Google Lens. So type in the search bar of the Play Store Google Lens and install this application. We are going to use the Google Lens application because later in this video I am going to show you how you can log in your Gmail account from another device that you have not created a passkey. You can use this application in case you want to log in your Gmail or Google account from any other device you generally want. You may are traveling somewhere and you want to use it from another computer, from another person's device, and goes on. This is the way that you are going to log in safely from that device. The last thing you need to do to set up your passkey in your mobile device is to go back on settings, click on connections, and make sure your Bluetooth is on. Back in my mobile device, I am going to add a new Google account. Now, if you add a new Google account, maybe the passkey is automatically generated for that device. I will show you if that's the case or not. If that is not the case, you are going to add your own passkey. Let's click on the Gmail app and add a new account. I guess you know how to add a new account in your mobile device. If not, please check out my other video how to add a new Gmail or Google account in my device. Here I am in the Gmail account I have added to my mobile device in the Gmail app, and I'm going to click top on the right the icon. You need to click manage your Google account. After that, scroll and click on security. Scroll down and you will see a section where it shows passkeys and security keys. Click on it. My passkey has already been generated automatically when I added in the device the new Google account. So I need now to add my screen lock PIN to log in to this Gmail account for the section of passkeys. You can normally log in to the Google and Gmail accounts you have added to your mobile device in the Gmail app. However, if you want to make a change in some security settings, then you will need again to use the passkey. My passkey was automatically generated, and now Google asks me to enter my screen lock PIN so I can access those security settings, the passkey in the specific situation. I am going to click use screen lock. Of course, if the passkey wasn't automatically generated for your Google account, then you won't need to proceed to this step. You may need just to add the password that you normally added to add this new Google account in the Gmail app. Here on the top I can see start using passkeys. With passkeys you can now use your fingerprint, face or screen lock to verify it's really you. But if I scroll down, I have already some passkeys, you see? I have already a passkey for this device. I just added this new Google account. So I don't need to create a passkey. If your passkey was not automatically generated, you could click use passkeys and create a passkey. So you could create a passkey like the one I have manually and choose the type of verification we have chosen just previously for our phone: fingerprint, face recognition or the screen lock PIN. Before we continue this Google tutorial about logins with QR code, by the QR code being generated on the device you want to log in your Google or Gmail account and scanning this QR code with your phone, let me make an important note. Not all devices are eligible to generate that QR code. And following up this video, I'm going to show you two cases where in the one case, Google did not generate for me a QR code. And in the second case, it generated for me a QR code. So be a little skeptical and test first if a device you want to log in with a QR code is eligible to log in to it. Because I know that some of you may want to use a device that is their own to log in with a QR code for whatever reason, and this may be kind of tricky. So let's see what happens when I try to log in with passkey QR code. On your mobile device, click on your Gmail app, click on the top right if you have another Google account on that device, scroll down. After you scroll down, you click add another account, choose Google. What is really strange, and I have to admit, is that Google requests a Google prompt to the other device and not the QR code. So Google does not let me this time to use the QR code. I have tried the same thing to desktop and I saw that Google asked me for the QR code. So this QR code passkey can or can't work in some occasions, probably because it's a new feature and it's not adjusted properly for all devices by Google. But in case you want to use QR code, you may do the same thing I did. Click forgot password, try another way, and you may be prompted to scan the QR code. Scanning the QR code is really easy. You are going to click on this application, Lens, and just pick your phone and scan the QR code if it appears on the other device, and like that you will be able to log in to that Google account without the need of a password, SMS or any other verification. However, if you do it for the first time, you may be prompted to add your password as it happens in my example. Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to log in your Google account with the QR code passkey. First step, go to log in to your Gmail account and click here. You will have the option to use a passkey even before entering your Gmail account username. Click on it. Choose use a phone, tablet or security key. Click on it. You will see the QR code popping up. Now the next step is to go in your mobile phone and scan this QR code. In your mobile phone, go in Play Store and type Google Lens. You may download and use any other QR code scanner. I am going to use Lens in this example. Here is the application. I am going to click on it. And the next step is just to go back, scan the QR code and approve the login. Here's how you can log in from any device using your passkey connected with any Google account you have generated a passkey in your mobile device. Let's read now in the official Google support page about logging in with passwords and passkeys. By default, when you create a passkey, you opt in to a passkey first passwordless sign-in experience. If you would like to always use your password, you can change this default preference in your account settings. So we can also use our password and passkey to enhance even the protection of our Google and Gmail account. The last thing that I'm going to say for second time in this video is that your fingerprint will be the best way to secure your Google or Gmail account as a passkey and not the PIN code screen lock that I use. I do it for this tutorial because it's easier and because it may fail to verify my fingerprint by trying it just one time. This happens because if someone steals your phone and you need to use your passkey to log into your phone, then if this passkey is just a PIN, it can be much easier hacked by a person who is experienced in hacking. But if you use your fingerprint, it will be almost or impossible to do it. So let's continue now to see how we enable all the security settings and create the maximum security for our Google and Gmail accounts. Here in my Gmail app, I am going to click on it. I'm going to click Manage my Google account. And I'm going to scroll to Security. Click on it. You can also check if the device you want the passkey to be on is the right device in case you have more passkeys, so just click on it and check the devices that your Google account has a passkey. Then you can see here that we have skip password when possible. This is a setting that will allow you to skip your password, but if you combine this setting to be off and the passkey at the same time, there are more chances that Google may ask for both of them so you can log into it. It is not 100% sure, but you can enhance the security by just checking off this setting. So let's do it right now. Prompted to add my passkey, so that's what I'm going to do. Enter the code that came as an SMS in your phone here. Then hit verify. Now we have the Google prompt, our phone number that is turned on as two-step verification, and the two-step verification, make sure that it is on by checking here. Once you add the phone number and verify it, usually the two-step verification turns on automatically. But if that's not the case, just go back here and make sure that it is turned on. You may also see a note here to turn on passkeys, but if you click on it, you will see that the passkeys are inside the device. Let's click on it to verify that one more time. We have our passkey here, so let's go back. Back in my mobile device, in the two-step verification section, I can see that here there is an option for backup codes. Don't worry about this, the passkeys are here. It's just a notice from Google, but they are actually, they actually exist. So let's go back. In case you lose your phone, someone steals your phone, or something happens to your phone and you can't access it, I have made a video for a recovery mail that can help you recover your Google or Gmail account. The problem here is, however, that if you have passkeys and two-step verification, Google will consider that the more trustable login is that which happens with your passkeys and mobile phone. So in most cases, at least in my own experience, Google won't let you log in with just a code to your recovery email, even if you have it in your Google account. What we can do in this case that works only if the two-step verification is on is add backup codes. Those backup codes will help us log in to our Gmail or Google account even if we have lost our phone number. Let's click on it and let's click here, get backup codes. We have many backup codes and we can copy those codes. There are many backup codes, as you see. We can download them or copy them in a file and save them for the Gmail account we want to use. This is something that will help us log in even if something like this happens to our Gmail account. In the 99.9% of occasions, using all those security measures along with the recovery mail will give you an extra security for your Google and Gmail account. However, against very experienced hackers, maybe you have trouble even with those high security measures, and in that case I have made also another video in case something happens to your Google or Gmail account and you cannot recover it even with all those measures that I mentioned here. You can check my other video, how do I recover my Gmail or Google account even without a phone number, an email, a passkey or anything like that. However, I highly suggest you to add also a recovery mail, because Google in that case will be able to identify that it is you much easier, especially if you are traveling, because if you are not traveling, your location can be tracked and the device, and Google can see that you are the person that was using this phone that is calling them right now, and this will help you. But in any case, add a recovery mail. Those are the best things you can do at the moment to secure your Gmail and Google account for your business or any other things that you use it. Thank you very much for watching.